to where we left off so many weeks ago. Oh shit, I just realized I don't have this enabled.
At the tip of my tongue. I'm starting to remember.
Wait a minute, is this broken? Uh-oh.
Rickard is still there. Still alive?
Rick ARD.
Wait a minute, where is my god... Hold on. Why is it filled with darkness in here? You guys can see...
You came into my soul.
Oh, is that right? Why? What the hell? Well, the observer is broken.
What the heck?
Well, while I fix that, who wants to do the recap?
Jira's got it.
Yeah.
To me.
Fine.
I've got nothing.
Oh shit.
You were going on a
Okay.
quest. Hey, go.
Previously
We were just
on,
prepping for things.
pretty much, previously on Soural, the beginning of the end. Woo!
Wow.
The book creature we were fighting proved we were fighting a book creature, if I don't remember. Proved to be seemingly to be hostile, and a fight began. The creature began to throw around spells and even counter them. Thankfully, no more books were harmed in the making of this fight, I hope. Despite Addy joining late and after meandering his way through the library, the party wasn't put in too much danger. The creature throughout most of the fight seemed to be conflicted as Dzalar attempted to reason with it throughout. The creature responded with vague comments like familiar. Eventually, seemingly something got through to the creature and it calmed. It proceeded to approach Dzalar, seemingly to offer a handshake. Dzalar acquiesced and was then lifted by his neck, courtesy of the creature. Dzalar remained calm throughout before the creature spoke to Dzalar telepathically before teleporting away. Dzalar then let the party know that it was off to kill what he suspected to be the clone of Alfred. Soon after, the party left for the throne room. Upon arriving, Grimm's trial was held first. The result was effectively parole, with Grimm's having to be watched 24/7, and Grimm's having to report to effectively a parole guard every so often. Tegan and Grimms then left the throne room together. Afterwards, the king confirmed his blessing for the twins to hunt down the clone, but were not to expect to receive help, because he's an asshole. He then asked if the twins were still wanting to go to Gurum, and if the rest of the barbarian brigade would be coming as well. The twins confirmed that they were, and Addy and Lyle question mark, because Ethan wasn't here, also said they'd come as well.
Of course.
Tegan, who'd already left by that point, couldn't weigh in. The king then asked when they'd be leaving, and after getting an uncertain week or so, said that when the time came, the party would be escorting the princess to Ewan for a diplomatic mission, and that he'd prepare a ship for the party when they were ready. The party also confirmed that Alarin Bluefrost was to take the place of Alfred in regards to Alfred's position in the kingdom. The party, aside from Tegan, then left the throne room under the gaze of Alarin. And that's where we left off.
Yeah, so... Wow.
Clap, clap.
So epic. That is so epic. Yeah, so you guys are leaving, or you have left, the royal palace of Zelaria.
King's daughter coming with us?
Not at the moment. Damn. That's crazy.
Missed out journey.
Yeah, so you guys reconvene. I'll say Tegan and Grimms are off doing something else at the moment, or they're up ahead, or they've reconvened somewhere else. But yeah, you guys are all together again as you leave the palace. surrounded in the nice nature of the garden there, with the birds chirping and ambient atmosphere of light chatter. What do you guys end up doing?
Were we fully rested before we left the palace?
No. Because we just found a book.
Okay.
So some of your spell slots might be gone.
Okay. That explains it. Okay. Thanks.
What time is it roughly, AJ?
Afternoon.
And the king has just basically told us that we have a week.
I mean, he kind of just went
Alright.
off of your guys' information, right? So it's more like at least a week, and he's probably gonna wait for you guys.
Sounds good.
Random question.
Yes.
Not really random. How much would a chain of mithril be?
A chain, like a chain, not like the armor.
Yeah.
Mithril.
Basically, how much does mithril go for in relatively small amounts?
Hard to say. The dwarves have a monopoly of metals.
Oh, so they're running it up. It's like beef jerky.
I mean, yeah, something like that.
Bob's doesn't carry mithril?
Hey, Bob, chain mithril. New special: buy 2 Bob's Burgers, get a chain of mithril.
But I would probably say you have to find out.
Does Zayla know of any like dwarven smiths in the city?
Well, I would say that no. Given your
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's more
Very
like,
shut
not
in.
say he's ever been, but has he ever heard of one?
No, probably not. He's
Right,
easily
so-
Ask the butler.
I mean, if you ask the party first, or just speak up quietly, and just go. Does anyone here know of a smith that's run by a dwarf?
Can't say I have, Zayla. What do you need?
Would I know?
no.
That's sad.
What's
Uh,
the
Zaylor pats his side where he's chained to himself with manacles. His father's spellbook. I want something more secure than this.
I see. AJ, what's the
I'll put-
barkeep's name again?
Zir. It's Zir.
Zir. Fuck.
Tough.
Well,
Deer or Alfred?
Um,
Well. So what's the plan, guys?
Wander through the crafting area. I'm assuming there's like a crafting kind of district in this little area.
Yeah, there would be what's it called? Like a trade, yeah, crafting, a type of deal. I can't remember what it's
probably
called.
no.
Bob Smith.
I don't know. You're gonna have to find out.
Bob Smithing and Rare Metals. Not one of those.
I'm going to go
Let's go.
do that.
Let's go.
Solo mission turned into a party mission.
Pulls that down.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
We're up kind of loaded now.
Yeah. Let's go shopping.
Did you guys go?
Yeah, gonna go down that way. Should
Yeah,
be easy for him to find.
I would imagine, yeah.
King
Go.
and Isla have the archer background, so
Yeah.
we know how to get to them.
Yeah, so, there's, definitely a few shops that you might find or stumble across, but, you're looking for a blacksmith or what do you think?
A smith, he's basically looking, to get a chain kind of system set up to hold his father's spellbook, so that it would be really difficult to remove from him.
Like a specialized lock.
Yeah, a kind of lock and chain system, so that it'll be hard to take away from him, and also Mithro, for the sense of that, judging by the chain variants, it's quieter, kind of. It doesn't jangle as much.
Right.
That's kind of his goal.
Okay. Well,
So he's looking for like a dwarf run.
yeah, I
As
would
you said, they
imagine.
have the monopoly.
Yeah. Okay.
We're shopping. I'll shop for spells.
Okay. Sailor, I want you to roll a perception check for me.
Perception.
Yes.
I get advantage maybe because of the urchin background.
Hold on. I need to check something regarding that. This time, no. It's not in line with I'm thinking of.
14.
Wow. Okay, that's good enough. Barely. So, as you walk through the city, you're pretty familiar with the places around, given your time here.
If people are following Zayla Trebek, he's taking like alleys and shit.
Sure, yeah.
He's not just walking on the street. He's like actively avoiding crowds and people.
Yeah, so you're taking your usual backstreet alleyways in, so on and so forth, but this one time, in this one very particular back road, I guess, alley, you do notice that there's this more smaller, well-hidden shop that doesn't have any signage, but or notable signage that would make it stand out for people to find. And with your little googly eyes all over the place, you're able to spot this door passing by with a insignia of a hammer right on the door. And it does.
Is Zayla like mid-step halts?
Yeah, there is some writing on it, but you can't read it.
Presumably dwarvish. Does it look like dwarvish from where? Like, can Zayla determine what language it is, even if you can't read it?
Hold on. I'm pretty sure. No, unfortunately not.
There's no like visible like writings of like thieves' camp.
No, there's not.
And anyone who's following him will just see Zayla shrug and then head towards that shop.
Alright, who else is coming with him? Because I know you guys are following me. So some of you are.
Lyle will go in with them.
Isla, staying outside? Got it.
She's muted.
Yeah, I got it. All right. I'll just say she's with Addie for now.
I'm going in parallel, I'm going to
Sure. We'll get to you in a minute. But yeah, so you enter in, Zayler. You're the pounding of metal, the heat wave surges as you enter in. It's quite quiet aside from that pounding.
He's going to
of steel.
actively try to like not necessarily sneak in, but quietly enter, so that if it isn't a dwarf running it, he can just leave.
As you try to,
Doesn't have to interact with
as you
anyone, he doesn't have to-
sneakily try to stealth around, you hear the voice of the man. Says, "You're not really good at that sneaking thing, are you?"
Damn.
Two of you, huh? What can I do for you, given the fact you're able to find this place?
Zayla just slightly squints at the sneaking counter, but walks in.
Yeah.
Tries to find the owner of the voice.
Yeah, you find him where the light source kind of emanates, by the forge. It's surprisingly pretty big, this little shop he has, but he makes do with it. And you do see this male dwarf sitting around, doing his thing, tending to his craft.
Does he have a beard?
Is that important to you?
Yeah.
So is he a real dwarf or not?
Yeah.
Oh my
Even
god.
female dwarfs have beards.
Yes, he has a beard.
Valid.
We're dealing with the genuine. Zaylor goes to speak, and then also sees he has Lyle with him, and then like kind of looks to Lyle like, "Can you speak?" Sorry.
Lyle kind of grins, and he looks at the dwarf, and he's like, "Well, howdy there, sir. The name's Lyle Livingston. You may know me as the Barbarian."
No, never heard of you.
Okay, well, this here is my friend Dezaler, and we're out and about looking for some dwarven crafted mithril. Have we come to the right place?
I guess you've come to one of the places you can find it.
Well, excellent.
Right.
Would you perhaps be able to forge a mithril chain in the same vein as the chain at the sailor's waist, as he kind of like points to the chain?
Yeah, and Zaylor raises the book wrapped up in chains.
He says, "Give it here. Let me look at the inscribings on this." And he kind of just he doesn't look at you, but he's he has his back against you, and he just talking as if he is looking
So
at
he
you.
hasn't turned to look at us.
Yes.
And so Zaylor's going to slowly walk around to that where he's in front of him.
He kind of like gives you a quick glance, and he just extends his hand out.
Zaylor just quietly say, "Be careful."
These hands may
Feel
look.
handy.
As he
Still
takes
chained
it.
to
Yeah.
you,
He says, kind of grunts a little bit off of that. He kind of murmurs to himself, and he gives it a quick look, and he says, "Where did you get this? This is quite the craftsmanship. Definitely not of something of our time, my time. Older works."
Gift.
He kind of looks at you, like gives you a good look up and down. Right. Okay. And he kind of just
Zaylor, for reference, isn't like looking him in the face. His hat's too low.
but he is below you as well.
He's like actively like trying to like bring his head lower.
He kind of says, "Huh. Right. Gift. Well, and you wanted a chain for this thing? Can you be a little bit more specific? I imagine."
We want. We're looking for a chain like that one, but ideally with a locking mechanism, so we can chain up the book exactly how that chain has the book chained up.
So you want to carry it like a purse?
I guess, yeah. Well, is it like strapped to your hip, Sailor?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, I think.
Okay, so it's like, yeah. Want it?
Don't want it taken from me.
Got it. Well, I could make it, but there's not exactly an abundance of mithril around, especially for what you're asking. And us dwarves are the only real people that know how to handle metalworking, especially on a material such as mithril. That's like our second nature.
Of course.
Light, agile, strong, durable.
Those are all characteristics of mithril.
Yes, that is what we're looking for.
Well, here's what I can do. If you can get the materials, I can craft what you're asking for. But it's quite a trek away. You'd have to go to the one and only mountains. What? The Shimmering Mountains, where the only, well, you didn't hear this from me, but the last place to get mithril is there, and the only.
Do you have a specific cave in the Shimmering Mountains, perhaps?
Nope, that's all on you. But there's many ways to get in. Typically, the ways through the Underdark is one. Just don't get lost.
We'll make sure not to.
Yeah.
Do you just need a regular pickaxe for extraction?
You expect a regular pickaxe to mine mithril?
Well, I don't know, sir. I'm not a craftsman such as yourself.
He kind of gives you a look, and he says, "You definitely look like an artist of some kind."
Yeah, but you wouldn't catch me banging metal together all day. Actually, I'm literally sculpting with... Okay, whatever. Anyways. What kind of pickaxe do I need? Sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to say something.
I was just saying, what kind of pickaxe do I need? Is what I was asking the guy.
He says you'll need at least an adamantine pickaxe.
Okay. Do you happen to sell those here? Perhaps?
Yes. What type of forge do you think this is?
Well, I'll take one of those, please.
Huh. What's your name again?
Lyle Livingston, the barbarian.
You don't really look like a barbarian. And what's yours? He looks at Desailor.
Zaylor is currently... He's like tuned out of the conversation, and he's like thinking of like, is there anywhere like a ritzy in fucking Zalaria that he thinks might have imported mithril? So he doesn't have to go to a fucking mountain range to get it.
Lyle elbows the sailor. Try to get him. He asked for your name.
Zaylor.
What about your last name?
Mary.
Okay. I'm just adding you all to my clientele list. Alright. Okay. Well, the name's Ignat Thunderbuckle.
Cool
Say
name.
Ignat.
That's a cool name. Wow.
How do you spell?
I will write it down for you.
Ignite.
Ignat. Ignat.
Ignat Thunderbolt. Let's go.
He says,
Okay.
and welcome to my forge, the blazing glory. It's
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ignat. Lyle extends a hand down to him.
he extends his, and he make an athletics check, bro.
Come on now. Oh, I'm gonna get mucked.
Solid 8.
Ooh. Ooh.
Fucking crush my hand.
Ooh. Okay. As you go both reach out for a handshake, you guys are matched evenly in terms of strength for this one time, it seems.
Damn.
Let's go.
And he says, you got a lot more strength than you appear to have.
Thanks, I guess.
You're not as weak as I thought.
Hmm.
Not as weak as you.
But, yeah.
Wouldn't an adamantium chain for the book be better than a mithril one?
Adamantine wouldn't break, really, but
But it jangles.
yeah.
It's quiet.
Yeah, Zayla's main defense is not being seen. For her.
Got it. Got it.
No, the second defense is a fuck off magic shield.
Man. Second defense is actual defense.
Oh.
Hmm.
But that adamantine pickaxe, right? It'll go for about 25 gold pieces.
Sure. Got a deal. Okay, I'm down to.
You're down to what? What do you mean you're down?
Not down that much. I'm still chilling.
That's crazy.
Down 25, so I'm down.
Is that right?
No.
Keep in mind, a regular pickaxe is like 2 gold pieces, so
Yeah,
that's how you know
that's
it's
Special.
yeah. He gives you a war pick, and it's definitely it's adamantined.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. And you know.
Zayla's going to speak up and go, can you make something temporary for the time being?
I mean, yes, I can, but that'll cost you.
Zayla shrugs. Sure.
And he says, but what exactly do you want in terms of material?
What do you recommend?
I mean, considering why you wanted adamantine, I think it's kind of easy to figure out. But if you want something light, I can do some aluminum reinforced with some steel of some kind.
Okay. Do that till I find material.
Sure. Let's go with a chain, right? Something temporary.
Lock. Something to hold the book in place.
Sure.
And then keep it on my person.
Right. Well, he kind of murmurs to himself in regards to the cost of this, and he says, "About 10 gold should do it."
How much for a rush order?
You want it now?
As soon as possible.
He kind of grumbles. 50 then.
15.
50.
50.
50.
Right. Fuck it. Zayla, okay.
Well, this is what happens when you have money. I get it.
He doesn't feel comfortable leaving the book, by itself now.
Mm-hmm.
But he needs it more secure than it is.
What's the chain that's currently on it? Just iron?
2 manacles fucking lashed
Oh.
together.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's not. It's just
Jimmy
It's
rig.
very temporary. No. 56. Regular gold.
And Ignat goes off and says to Lyle, just to be clear, that's a rental.
Pick?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll probably have it back when we get back, but if I die with it, just know I'm not getting it back. Sorry, man.
Just don't die.
Oh, I'll be trying.
Well, you know how to find me. You can. I might as well start working. Oh.
All right, Ignat. Hope you have a lovely evening.
ETA.
Hey, you're welcome to stay and watch. He kind of just looks at you.
Certainly won't be.
Whatever.
How long do you think it will take you?
Depends on my mood. AKA what the dice determines.
Does they look interested enough in this process to actually curious enough to watch?
Who knows? That is up to you.
I'll say Lyle, you see Dzayla thinking about it.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say. Well, you figured that one out, Dzayler. You know where to find me. I'll be at the Bow and the Barbarian. Good luck. Let me know if you wanna retrieve that mithril or if you need anything else. And Lyle walks out and goes to the tavern.
Sure. So what will it be, Dzayler?
It's like Zayler. I'm gonna roll something for Zayler to weigh his interest of watching this be made, and also the secureness of having it immediately and not having to go anywhere else with the book, versus Lyle leaving him alone with a stranger.
Seems like a
Okay.
nice dwarf.
Well, let's say. Do you think that's wisdom or charisma? Say
Probably wisdom.
wisdom. Zayler looks between where Lyle left him the dwarf, where Lyle left him the dwarf. Then he quietly makes his way after Lyle.
Okay. Ignat doesn't really say anything. You just hear the pounding of metal begin. Right. Okay. Let me roll some dice, and let's head over to Isla and Addie, who are off together, window shopping. Yep.
Yep, okay.
Yeah. So, Addie and Isla, you guys are off to find some potions, or spell scrolls, or whatever. Okay.
Mithril spell scroll.
I don't know about that one.
No, just spell scroll.
Sure. Okay.
Are you going for this look, Zayler? I posted it on the general D&D. Yeah.
Something that.
It's not that
something
dragon.
To that effect. I I envision something more like locked around the book itself.
Like the
Ah,
warlock
Metal-
thing, right?
Like metal containing the book.
Like
Like not like fully, but like like almost like a case.
I imagine it.
And then a chain attached to that.
Yeah, I imagine it's something akin to like the warlock, like type of thing. I imagine. It's wrapped
so
around
it's
in
not
metal.
exposed.
Sort of like that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not exposed. Okay, we're looking for a spell scroll shop or.
Okay.
spell scroll shop.
Roll Yeah, this is the one time I can use this. Just kidding, I got rid of it. Ripped my streetwise skill. Roll a charisma check for me.
Charisma check.
I'm just tagging along. Do I have to roll too?
No, Addie's leading the way.
Ability
I
check.
feel like in
Oh,
Zalair, like you could go to like
I'm gonna cast guidance on
a
myself.
grocery store and there'd be spell scrolls there.
I casted guidance on myself and
Sure.
then charisma ability check. Okay. Guidance is
D4.
Go.
18.
18.
By the way, you're rolling in the private chat. Set it.
Can't see.
Yeah.
Oh, private chat. How do we remove the private?
It's
I
the
don't even know how to
D20
use
roll.
private chat.
It's called public
Yeah.
roll. It's the left icon above your chat box.
Left icon above my chat.
I revealed it though.
It doesn't say. It's just a calculator.
It should be below that.
Oh, below the calculator,
Yep.
it just says roll.
You see the list above where you can type stuff in with like the incognito looking guy and the ninja and the ghost?
I see the ninja. Yeah.
Yeah, go to the die roll or the D20 looking
Ah, okay.
Yep.
option.
And then type
Okay.
something in chat.
Alright.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, there you go.
Okay, 18. Surprisingly enough, you are able to navigate through the streets of Zalaria, which are pretty packed today. And you are able to find a... I'm gonna roll. Which one you stumble across today? Alright, odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay. Which
Isla
one?
has evens.
No. which one would you prefer to be at right now?
What do you mean? Like,
Spell scroll shop or a magic shop or a alchemist?
Spell scroll shop.
Of course.
Why
All right,
not?
you're able to find a scribe. Magic shop. No big deal. And as such, you walk in.
Walk in and what do I see?
Right in the back of the room, you see a big sign. It's written in Elvish, and in a very small text in the bottom right, Gnomish. It reads "Parchment Pals," and you're greeted by a male gnome who introduces himself as Florian.
Greetings, Florian. Does he happen to look familiar? Like, is he someone I may have healed before or
No,
conducted marriage
no,
ceremonies?
no,
No?
no. He says, "Greetings."
There we go. Yeah.
Greetings. I am looking for useful spell scrolls to go on quests. Would you have any you would recommend?
We don't have exactly a per se found directory of spell scrolls, but we do have some available.
Okay. What do you have in this very large shop that's available?
A lot.
A lot. Okay. Do you have like what's for sale? Like, do I just look around and then I just grab scrolls I can find on?
Well, we do have what we'd like to call gambling.
Gambling. What's
Yes.
that? That's the name of the scroll.
No. You just pick. He goes behind his little desk and he takes out a bag of holding. He says, "Put your hand in it. This bag of holding, and whatever you grab,
Ooh, I wanna try.
it's a random spell scroll.
Oh,
Well, it's
we
only-
both wanna try.
It's only up to if I recall, third level spell scrolls, but it depends on the day.
Okay. Besides this one, can we do particular spell scrolls as well?
Nope.
What?
You'd have to go. You'd have to go to the academy. They are kind of anal about us right now.
Okay.
And like there was some whole commotion a few weeks ago or a week ago about some guy coming into a shop and buying their entire stock of spell scrolls. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I'll take the gambling.
Oh, is it fucking? Oh, it's fucking fair. Piece of shit.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then he decided to like, or that person, so they say, decided to try to undermine the economy of spell scrolls too. So he decided to like sell it in bulk to like some people. I don't know. It's weird.
What an asshole.
Yeah. It's harder to find than Mithril, it looks like.
Mithril is quite quite the commodity. It's very a lot of things are running off Mithril, and it seems to be the mine seems to be running dry right now.
Okay, I'll go for your gambling bag of holding. How much for the whole bag?
That's not for sale. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, my friend here is. You might not recognize her, but she's part of the ruling class, a royal class. So
I'm
when
not.
she does her turn, she might be able to afford the whole bag.
I don't think so. It's my parents'
don't think
money.
so.
Don't say that.
Okay. Okay, we'll go for the gambling.
All right. Well, so here's the deal. You get all right. Just stick your hand in.
Okay, how much? It's free to stick and grab the scroll. Right?
Yeah. So you can pull out up to 3 each. That's the limit. And depending on what type of spell you come up with, is the price I will charge.
Okay, let's go do it.
All right, who's going first?
Ladies first.
Wow,
Okay.
that's crazy.
So Isla put her hands in. She's gonna grab one. Because they seem shady.
What?
What do I need to roll? Do I need to roll?
You don't. I mean,
No? Yay! Okay.
hold on.
Not so fast.
Okay, roll a d6 for me. 3 times.
Can guidance help?
Nope, not for this.
Not for this.
Also, that's something I'm gonna have to let you know of. That's the spell I've changed.
Why? What happened?
It's part of my updates.
I thought it only affected Marshall.
No, mostly Marshall. All right,
3 times?
yeah, 3 more times or 2 more times now.
Okay. What the heck?
All right. Okie dokie. All right, so you pull 3 spell scrolls out, and the first 2 you come up with as you take them out with both hands, and they kind of reveal themselves in a gnomish text. And he says, "Oh, you got a spell scroll of magic missile and a spell scroll of comprehend languages."
Okay.
And then go ahead for the third one as he gestures you for that.
Like roll a fourth 1d6?
No.
He's figuring it out. He's figuring out what I'm getting.
Oh,
But you pull out a spell scroll of... Oh.
Summon planar entity.
That I don't know about that one. Hold on, I need to check a specific thing real quick.
See? He's doing it again.
What? I'm not doing anything. The only thing I've done is exist.
Why am I even here? I have so many spell scroll I need to use first.
That's true.
It's just been sitting there.
And that is also true. But,
I want to scream.
okay. We are waiting. Go ahead. You have the stage. Wow, this is quite the spell, I gotta say.
What is that?
Should I say it? I'm gonna regret my life.
Power word kill.
No, it's only up to 3rd level, not that bad.
Okay.
But you end up getting a very awesome 3rd level spell scroll called Wall of Sand.
wall of sand?
Yes, Wall of Sand. So you have Magic Missile, Comprehend Languages, and Wall of Sand. Those are your 3 spells. Spell scrolls.
That's very cool, Ira.
I don't even know what they're for, but okay.
And Mr. Gnome himself, Florian, he's gonna say, okay, that's pretty good. So the cost for all those 3 for you, little lady, is gonna be a total. Oh, sorry. It's a total of 240. Oh wait. Oh.
Copper. Got it.
No, sorry. I was reading off the wrong list. My eyes might deceive me these days. A total of 320 gold. How would you like to pay? Installments? Gold? Cash? What? Gold?
Can I
Platinum?
afford that?
Credit.
Put on a doubt.
You do it. I do think you have enough. You have enough. You have platinum pieces.
Okay. Do I know if I'm being scammed or not?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna pay then. Here you go.
Okay. That's what we like to see. We like to see. All right.
Take
So.
the money from me.
Fuck. Okay. So, 1 platinum piece is 10 gold. So. Do you just want to pay with all your platinum? You know, maybe I should just convert your platinum into fucking gold.
Yeah, okay.
Currency conversion. 5e.
My brain.
Oh, I bet. Alright. You have 985 minus 320. So you are at 665.
Okay.
There you go. Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Anytime. This bag of randomness is quite the seller. All right, and he says, "All right, good sir, it's your turn." And
Okay.
I need you to roll 3d6 for me while I go get these spells for Isla.
Annie's really excited.
I bet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 6, 5, and 3. Sounds like a winning number.
Woo.
Okay, 6, 5, and 3. That's actually great, awesome. Okay. The spells you ended up getting are... Oh, should I forgot it already, goddammit. Find Steed as one of them. Alright.
Fine, Steve.
That's one of the other spells I've
Nice.
changed, actually, as well. So, pretty good, though. Create food and water.
Create food and water. Very helpful, yes.
Yes, yes.
In the quest, yeah. Can't
Oh,
go hungry.
yeah. And, this really good spell, a second level spell. It's called the Rope Trick.
Oh yeah.
Rope trick.
And he,
Is Addy excited? Like,
I don't think you know what Rope Trick is. So the gnome is Florian. He's like, oh yes, you got really some good utility spells. You know, Rope Trick is really famous. As he kind of chatters his teeth.
okay, what will it cost me? These fine goods of yours.
Yes. So it will be a total of 440 gold pieces.
440 gold.
Yes.
Addy starts inspecting the scrolls for rips or damages or.
They're in pristine condition.
OMG. Can I persuade Florian to give me another pull and maybe get 3 more?
Make persuasion check then with disadvantage.
Disadvantage is
Control, yes. Alright, hold on. Florian.
and then I'm gonna guidance it. It says after is allowed. Before or after making that.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. I'm on a roll. What? Only
So what?
one.
14.
14. Okay.
Alright, he kind of goes off and says, oh, okay, you know what? I feel bad for you. You obviously don't like utility. You just want to, you know, do the deeds, you know, be the center of the attention. You know, I'll give you a break.
Okay.
He kind of just takes the scrolls you took.
No,
and
I'll take them too.
you want to take them?
Yeah, I want to take another 3.
Oh.
Yeah, I really like this. So the Addy's eyes are lighting up like a gambler.
Like the slot machine. Cha-ching.
Okay, but I will let you know the second time costs more. I'm just telling you now.
Sure. We can worry about the price when it comes out.
He kind of looks worried. Okay.
How much for a third go?
Roll a d12 for me instead, 3 times.
Wow.
Oh God, what is this?
11.
Addy's eyes are just lighting up, and he's starting to sweat. You know, like.
Okay.
What did I get? What did I get?
Hold on, give me a second. All right, the first.
Say his gnomish handwriting.
So the first thing you pull out is the spell scroll protection from poison.
Okay.
All right, and the last 3 you got a 10 and 11. God, let's just go with this one first. What the fuck? Okay. You pull out a scroll of scrying.
Okay.
Okay. And last.
Something that makes induces tears, right? On an opponent. Oh, scrying.
Yes, scrying, not crying. And the last spell you get is Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Oh, now we're top.
Irresistible dance. I can make someone dance. Oh yeah. Okay. How much for the lot?
These are you've pulled pretty good this time, but these ones are a lot more expensive. I'm just saying, you're gonna have to buy these ones this time. You know that, right?
You said you'll tell the price. This opponent, and then we run, right?
That's not exactly how gambling works. But
Okay. How much is it? I didn't know it at the beginning.
This isn't really gambling.
is that
It's
right?
more so you don't get to choose what soul scrolls you get, but you have to pay for them anyways.
Yep. So you're gambling. Addy, you are rich, right?
I don't know. Rich is like ambiguous.
Sure,
I
sure.
might be poor when I'm compared to Island.
All right. So the protection from poison is 150 gold this time. Okay.
Budget.
Yeah. Scrying is 1500 gold,
What?
and Otto's Irresistible Dance is 2000.
Dude, I don't have that much.
I mean, you want to pay it in installments?
Installments. Okay, like how many installments is it?
Let me do the math real quick. By my calculations,
Like how many quests do I have to do before I'm able to pay for these?
do you know what your yearly income is?
I think I made 2,000 in the last. How many days have we been on this campaign?
Like a week or two?
I make about 2,000 a week on average.
Whoa, sir, you're rich.
It could go high to low though, so
Okay.
calculate on the low side.
So you have a high risk factor. Okay.
Yikes.
Well, Florian kind of looks at Isla and looks back at his little sheet here. Says, okay. How about this? I feel like you don't have the money to pay for all of this. So you can pick one of these to take home, and we can put it back into the pool. But you're gonna have to come back to pay for. You're gonna have to pay double the next time you come back here. How does that sound? Sorry.
The next time, if I'm gonna draw, I
Mhm.
have to pay double.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I can have double what I need. 2 weeks.
Guess who's not coming back?
Yeah. All right. Which spell scroll are you gonna take out of that 3?
Which one's better, scrying or irresistible dance? I have no clue.
Don't help him, guys. Don't help
Scrying
him.
lets me see things from afar, right?
Possibly.
Yeah, like looking in on something that you know of.
Okay, and then irresistible dance is like
Make someone dance.
Like for how long? How many combat turns?
It's charm
Also-
effects, so I don't know.
Also depends on if they resist it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go with scrying.
All right. 1500
1800.
plus your other total.
Oh, I can actually afford all of these.
Good to hear. Good to
440,
hear.
right?
Yeah, 440 plus 1500, so 1940.
Okay, so I don't have to pay installment. Okay, cool.
Okay. My
I feel
God.
like I've been Mug when I when I come out.
Oh my god.
Okay. So can you deduct it?
Yeah, I got it.
The math.
Alright, you got 120 gold left to your name.
I have 120. Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, did I give it to the wrong person? No, I didn't. I just opened Lyle's character sheet. Lol. So scrying, find steed, protection. Oh no, create food and water.
I don't have create food and water.
And rope trick.
Rope trick.
Alright.
All spells.
Yes, so good.
Okay. Now
There is like a very like there's one place you can actually utilize a rope trick. There's only one place, and it's a dungeon. That's it.
I don't even have rope.
Well, if you were doing a heist, you could do it.
I mean, yeah, but you know,
You don't need a spot to hide.
I suppose. But when do people heist these days?
So now I need
Give
to
us a
get
heist,
rope.
man.
What's up?
I need to buy rope.
I thought you have rope.
I don't have rope.
Do you need rope with the scroll?
I don't.
Just say
You touch a length of rope that is up to 60 feet long. Yeah.
So you still need the material components when you have the scroll?
Yeah, you do.
What the fuck? Can you even use scrying?
Anyways, we don't talk about the details.
I can't use crying.
For a low price of like another 1,500 gold crystal ball.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Surely Alfred has one hidden somewhere in his house.
Probably one somewhere, yeah, in there.
Yeah.
A wizard probably understands the value of material components.
I wonder if Alfred has a Mithro just kicking about.
Yeah. Okay.
But, okay, there you go. He says, "I'm pleasure doing business with you. I expect your visit soon, right?"
Oh yeah, in a week's time I should be able to double my purchases.
Right, right. All right, well, goodbye.
If you get married or want to get married, just look me up.
Look you up? What do you mean by that? Like, look up?
Yeah, I conduct marriage ceremony.
Like, you're telling me to literally look at the sky.
Yes.
How does that work?
Look it up and then
Look, what do you mean look it up? What am I supposed to be looking up at? The sky?
oh, pray to the heavens.
The heavens?
Somebody to do your marriage ceremony.
About, couldn't I just go to, like, the church?
That's what will lead you to go to the church and find me.
Are you a bishop?
I'm a licensed marriage. I'll give you the same discount you gave me. Don't worry.
Is that legal? Is that an actual thing?
It is, yes.
Yeah, he even has a gambling up. Just find out what spouse you're gonna get.
Well, sure. I'll give it all. Yeah, I'll look up when I need to. Depart from the bachelor life.
Yes, for sure. I'll even help you find your.
Wow, really?
Yeah, with flowers.
Yeah, I will match you with other customers.
Customers.
Roses
Yeah.
arranging marriages.
Have to fill out some questions about your personality.
Right.
Match it with other.
Sure. Oh, sorry, that's me rolling.
Yeah, natural.
Okay, thank you, Florian.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that. Your shopping spree is over. Wow. God.
Wow.
How do you feel post shop interview?
I'm pretty happy with my adamantium war pick. Guess like a pretty cool pickup, even though it's just a rental. But
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I don't know the guy. I didn't even say if we were going to the mountain or not.
That's like a 3 week detour.
Yeah.
Side note, as Desaler follows Lyle back to the bone barrier, is there a chance that he can pick up like a small bolt of cloth?
A bolt of cloth?
Yeah, this is like a small thing.
Okay. Yeah, I
The
mean,
idea is gonna be he's gonna wrap the chain, that's the chain he's gonna get in it, so it's, not as noisy.
right. Sure, just minus like 1 silver.
Before we step into the bow and the barbarian, I want to do something.
What's that?
Cast full strength ability on myself.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you do that, man. You do that.
I shall. Just in case, you never know.
Yeah, of course.
Once Lyle goes in, Zaylor's gonna wait like 15 seconds and then try and slip in unnoticed.
Okay, I mean, the moment Lyle steps in, you hear the chants of the barbarian. We got another contender.
Greetings.
Yep. You got a contender
Who's
here.
next?
You got a little girl up at your seat.
Ah, well, this doesn't exactly seem fair, guys.
The timer goes quiet.
This is my role to sneak in.
Door opens. Oh, never mind. He's too clean.
Yeah.
Let's do the roll.
No, actually, the door does open like that, and then he goes through a window.
That's-
All right. Well, you do. Do you take the challenge? Accept the challenge against the little girl?
I got to. I can't not be the barbarian.
Okay.
Well, I could after this, but we'll see.
All right. Well, you know what to do.
Roll athletics.
Dex.
Unarmed. Athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll an athletics
Or-
check. Go ahead.
Athletics.
Yes.
I'm under.
Just pray they don't roll higher. Just pray they don't roll any higher.
Demolished little child.
In game. In game. In game. 1 second.
Just picks her up, just like choke slams her through a.
Where the fuck did I put this? I'm trying to find where I put the NPCs. God damn it. Where did I put these guys?
And before the little girl actually has like plus 30 strength.
That's what I was worried about.
Oh, I roll a natural 20. Let's go.
Ah.
You're facing a deadlock with a little girl. As you know, you feel like this as the perfect amount of strength emanates from both your guys' hands. Like the air kind of gets disrupted from the force being
Yeah.
let out as a stalemate occurs for the first 10 seconds or so. All right.
Like an anime arm wrestle.
Yes. This is where I should pull a curveball on you and make you roll endurance instead.
No. I don't even know how to roll endurance.
It's just a con save or con check, but you don't have to. You kind of see the girl though. She's turning into a red tomato right now. What would you like to do?
So we're still locked in the arm wrestle?
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep grinding.
You're gonna keep grinding. You're on your
What am I
grind
supposed
set.
to do?
Okay, go ahead. Roll another one.
Okay.
My God.
Okay.
Oh.
Reasonable.
Oh shit.
And of course I need to get beat by a little girl. So poetic.
As the little girl turns even more bright red, she begins pushing up against your hand, and this tide is turning as The crowd is
Hey, if you lose, you can
shocked.
say you let her win.
shocked. But you're about 3/4 of the way down. That's how far she pushed you.
Damn, it's a lot.
Yeah. All right. Well, one more, or depending. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want.
You can still pull out. Pull out.
All right. She rolled a 2 as you pull back, and you push her about 1/4 of the way. You know, with your feat of strength here. Okay. At this point, this is where I'm going to have us roll the endurance check. So
Con save.
it's just a con check.
Check. Okay.
You can just click the endurance skill or the con check, up to you.
Oh, it is there.
Yeah.
The endurance skill has a +2 for me. So
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
half proficiency.
Yeah,
Let's go.
you're half proficient. 10?
It's all 10.
Okay, she rolled a 10 too, so you're kind of at a deadlock right now again. As she holds
Is
her breath.
Soural unnaturally strong, or is Lyle just like that average?
I mean, he does have a 9 strength, and the commoner has a 10 strength, so I don't know.
He's cheating. But yeah, she's abnormally strong.
Yeah, you have your pump in and everything, right?
Took my pre-workout.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
pre-workout of magic, daily dose of magic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna roll another endurance check here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm enduring.
All right, you push her back, so you guys are back at an even middle, as she loses her endurance check due to that. So we're gonna roll one more endurance check to determine what happens next.
Okay.
Solid.
All right.
Not bad.
As her bright red face turns into a slightly purplish color, she lets out a gasp of air, exposing a point of weakness. You have advantage on your next athletics check here. So roll.
Advantage.
Oh, well, double advantage.
Double advantage.
And she has
Just
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yep. All right, 17 and a 15. Okay, well,
Damn, she starts pulling.
as she just retains, or yeah, what is the word? Anyways, she she's able to pull back and keep it at a dead even again as this barbarian thing goes on, and Zier finally says, "All right, halftime, guys, halftime."
Time for the punch out.
Yeah. You gonna punch a little girl?
Clearly not just a regular little girl.
You've been hustled.
Lyle goes over to Zier
It's
during
actually-
halftime, and he's like, "What is up with this little girl, Zier?"
I don't know. She kind of just showed up, sat in your seat, and yeah, I don't know.
I want to say at this point, Zaylor, perhaps unnoticed, has just made his way behind the bar where Zir is as well.
Okay. All right. Let me check something real quick. At this point in time, I'm gonna say if Addie and Isla aren't doing anything, you guys make your way to the Bow and Barbarian, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
we're purchasing in parallel.
Yep. So you probably just came back to the site of halftime occurring.
Okay.
So, if there's any place you would like to go or talk to, go ahead.
Yeah, I see the little girl. And I just say, poof. It's just a girl. It's the barbarian.
And as you are seen, Zier calls over to you and Isla to, come by the bar. Get the front row seats, as they would say. And waves you over. All right, halftime is ended.
How is our barbarian doing?
It's a tough battle.
What?
Addie. There's something with this little girl. She's not just your average little girl. She's strong.
You can do it, leader. Go crush her.
I'll do my best.
Crush the girl.
Is there like a random mug just sitting on the bar somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I was just gonna grab one of those and down it, and then go back to the table, ready to whatever the next event is.
Hold on. Roll a d100 for me.
Don't worry, I'll cast Mind Sliver on her.
That's not just subtle at all, by the way. No way.
It's just verbal.
96.
Okay, you're in the clear.
Could I drinking poison?
No, you probably just drank some, some stronger stuff one of these days. All right.
Nectar.
Oh yeah, you know how it is. But okay, it's the punch out time. The barbarian gets to go first.
Jesus Christ. Unharmed strike.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's a sight to see as you miss on the little girl.
I got 11 misses, the little girl.
Yep.
She's not a kilometer?
Who knows? All right. Miss Commoner gets to roll against you. He does a 19 hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay.
Damn.
She punches you with her short stature right in the gut.
Ooh.
Make an endurance check for me.
Yeah. Wow, it's hard as nails.
Does the bull's strength give him advantage on unarmed strikes?
I
Or
don't.
is it just like
It's
skill
just
It's
checks.
just strength checks.
Yeah. All right, 18 is enough. Got it. You, unfortunately, because both of your guys' con or scores are really low, the amount of times you can afford to fail is only once. So, yeah. Okay. Well, go ahead, barbarian.
Alrighty.
Go, leader.
You have any inspiration?
Oh,
You should.
Might need it.
got one. Got
Alright.
one. Thunder punching would be bad taste, right?
It's a little girl.
Snap it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's. It's inspiration, this bad boy. But it's like. I don't even know if that'll be enough. What is she wearing? She's just in normal clothes?
It seems to be wearing just normal clothes, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's roll a d6. Fuck it.
Okay, 15. That's enough. All right, endurance. All right. As you tell me how you punch her.
Well, she's below me, I guess. So it's just a straight right hand to the forehead, kind of.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
guess.
someone calls CPS.
Yeah, Isla, like, then turns to look at Isla, like, doesn't say anything, but like goes like, yeah, it's alright.
That's alright.
She signed
You're
up.
strong, I think.
I wanted to clarify this is in game, and I don't condone any child harm done.
Zayla's gonna turn towards Zir as this fight continues and just go, is that child even legally allowed to be in a tavern?
Yes.
Did you check the...
Okay.
A paying customer's a customer, unfortunately.
Hey, what did you serve her?
She asked for a glass of milk.
Okay.
I mean, dude, this place is also an adventuring guild. Just remember that.
If children sign up?
That is true.
Exceptional ones can, yes.
Sometimes they can start young age.
Huh?
I thought they can like register at like 12 or something.
They
At
can.
least.
Yeah, but they're usually
Yeah.
like the lowest rank. They don't do nothing. Anyways, as you punch her in the face quite hard, she rolls a natural 1 and she's knocked unconscious. And the tavern is quite quiet as Isla.
Looks down on his hand.
I
Like, what have I
like
done?
That's my leader. Go, barbarian.
Seeing that, seeing Isla cheer, Zayla's gonna cast minor illusion somewhere in the cloud, in the crowd, and just go.
Sure. You know, some people slow clap. Yeah, barbarian. Ooh.
You beat that girl. Good.
What the
Feel
hell?
horrible. Feel like Chris Brown.
Oh no! Oh my god!
I mean,
Well, Lila is gonna bring the little girl up onto a chair, at least. Not leave her lying on the floor of
Okay.
the tavern.
Yep.
I would've.
I'll healer skip the girl.
Her injuries. She doesn't seem to sustain any injuries, but she is knocked out cold. Weirdly enough.
You guys are being too soft. That girl's, you know, strong enough to challenge our leader. Let her be. She's
Wow,
gonna be fine.
Isla's such a activist for equality. That's crazy. Both men and women should be beat up. I understand.
And children.
No, yeah, that too. You can't leave them out.
But even like, I'm not brave enough to challenge the barbarian. She got more balls than me. Look at that.
That's
you
crazy,
know?
and she doesn't have any, I think.
That's crazy. We should clap her. You know.
Clap for her. Clap for her.
Yeah.
Yep. Clap for her.
You know, like appreciate her ballsiness.
Yes, her bravery. Round of applause, guys. Round of applause. Zir starts clapping.
She can be Barbarian Junior. How about that? No? Okay.
Looks at Zir.
I got no comment. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Who makes the rules?
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
Well, what can I get you guys after that?
Whiskey. Straight.
Sure, yeah, anything for the barbarian.
Mithril, if you have it.
Mithril? I don't think we have that here. Zayler. Well, why do you need mithril?
Making something.
Oh, you chose the worst time to be making something out of mithril right now. If you really need it right now, it's either you pay a really pretty penny or you go get it yourself in the mountains.
Yay ourselves.
Where could we pay a pretty penny for it? Zir?
You're not gonna like my answer.
What is it?
Dawn Pride. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ugh. Maybe we could just set their place on fire and then steal it from them.
I think that would cause. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear anything.
Good idea, no, Sailor?
You see him genuinely considering.
I wouldn't advocate for that, but the Dom Prize, I don't know if you want to be on the bad side after, especially what
We
you
are
did to
on the
Baron
bad
anyways.
side.
Look, I know whatever history you have with Baron is complicated, but the actual people in power in the Dom Pride, I don't know if you want to deal with that.
There's only one decent people there. Sorry.
And who's that?
Whoever the big guy is. That was handsome.
Ronan.
Yeah,
He's
him.
technically a part of the
Everyone else
family.
is an ass.
I think he's just part of Varen's party. Not part of Varen's family.
I don't actually like Ronan that much either.
I don't have bad experience. with
Ronan
him,
seems
but
like a good guy,
I have
though.
Bad experience with everyone else.
Well, anyways, I mean, if you really wanted to get Mithril, it's not that long of a trip if you take a mount. Surely the Neri family has the resources to get there.
Road trip? Lyle looks around at everyone, pointing. Road trip. Road trip.
Count me in.
Road trip then.
Okay.
Do we... Well, how badly do you want the mithril to Sailor?
I mean, it'd be very useful. And
Okay.
it'd help keep what I want secure.
Alrighty.
Yeah, okay.
Without endangering my ability to go unheard.
Yeah. Well, since we have an undisclosed amount of time, essentially, till we have to leave, we could go on a little journey, perhaps.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Everyone's
What
willing.
time is it?
Afternoon.
Are we gonna like fight monsters along the way?
How
Well,
dangerous is the road between here and the Shimmering Mountains?
it's only, well, Zier would say it gets dangerous towards the closer you are to the mountains. Before that, it's relatively uneventful given the nature of the forest. I mean, you'll probably encounter Fae, but you know how they are. I
What's
mean,
that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what's
mischievous.
that?
Aren't you an Aladdin? What did you know?
It's close enough.
You know the nature of you, not necessarily your kin, but people from that place, the
Fair
Feywild.
enough. Fair enough.
Ricky.
Your assumptions aren't without merit. I'll give you that.
But yeah, with a mount, it should take you about
Right.
half a day to get to. Well, a half a day per every couple. Basically, you reduce the time to travel there by half, almost half, depending if you don't meet any
Trouble.
yeah, trouble.
Any hidden fellows?
The who now?
Any hidden fellows?
Didn't we kill
I
them
know,
all?
like,
Striking it as one out.
I was. Yeah, it's okay.
Are you talking about that little goblin person and his goons?
Yeah,
The dead.
yeah, but yeah, those type of folks, more what I meant.
It's possible, definitely possible. I don't see. I mean, it's unlikely, but percentages and chance is always up for debate. Well,
Should we get a cart?
I would love to drive the wagon.
Oh, okay.
We should go purchase a wagon.
a wagon.
How much is a wagon?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it really depends, Lyle, on what type of wagon you want. You know what I mean?
What kind of options?
I mean, there's just your regular wagon, which it's nothing too fancy, but you wouldn't. And it doesn't have a cover or anything. It's just like those what you would expect out of a farmer to have. You know what I mean?
I
And
don't
you-
want one of those. I want a cover.
I figured. But it would probably be a little bit more, but for a caravan type of deal, that could probably at least be anywhere between 80 gold or more.
Oh. Sounds good.
I mean, you still need to get horses, of course.
Oh, I already got one.
What the hell of horses, Rickard?
A draft horse. He didn't built the pull.
That is true. That is true. Well, shouldn't be too hard. I mean, another horse could probably be about 50 gold, I believe.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's that. I mean, you'll only have to pay for the saddles if you really need it. Saddle bags if you want some extra carrying capacity, and the feed, of course. But that's usually not too much to worry about.
Okay.
How much is our supplies gonna cost for a two-way trip plus some extra while we're digging?
I mean, I imagine you just need to get rations or whatever type of food, some tents.
Stuff like that.
I imagine you guys have that. Surely you guys have been camping before, right?
Actually, have we ever stayed like overnight anywhere outside of Solaria?
No, I don't believe you
This
have.
campaign, I don't think. I
And
don't
like,
think. Unless it was a one-off thing, at some point in their backstory, I don't think the Zayla or Isla have really ever. Not really outdoorsy.
Yeah.
It was like there were urchins on the street, and then they were adopted by a rich dad.
Yeah.
So,
no.
I mean, Tegan probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely been camping, but
Yeah.
she's out and about right now.
She's kind of a resident outdoorsman, you know.
But I mean, I imagined you probably don't need to spend more than 150 gold pieces total for your two-way trip and back. Rations shouldn't be that expensive, right? Or any type of food. You probably just need. I mean, the most important part would be mining the mithril itself.
It's the liquor that's gonna set us back.
Oh yeah, I didn't account for that. You've been drinking for free, effectively, so
Yeah.
Well, do you guys expect to leave today?
Probably not. Probably tomorrow.
Well, you guys better. He kind of looks at his watch that doesn't exist. Look, probably should get the preparation done for tomorrow then.
Looks at his sundial outside.
Sure.
Baylor uses keen mind. What time is it?
Slightly past afternoon.
Nice.
It's like 1.
No, a little bit more later than that. Probably around 3-ish.
Well, I believe I should be off to fetch a wagon and another horse, guys. Make
Zayla's gonna put 5 platinum in your hand.
Oh, thank you. That should help.
50 gold.
It's
50 gold.
Where we're going, so
No,
I hope
no problem. I'm just happy there's an excuse for me to drive a wagon.
Do you even have land vehicles?
No, that's why I was curious.
Yeah.
Never driven one before.
That's crazy.
Likes to try new things.
Zayla's gonna. He doesn't say that out loud, does he? No.
Which
He's never driven a wagon.
I've never. Probably. You've never seen him drive a wagon. You don't think he'd be able to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Zayla's going to put 1
Yes,
extra platinum
sir.
in his
Yes, sir.
hand and go maybe get an extra wheel.
Okay.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, Demon Paimon.
Just in
Catch-
case.
Good thinking, Desale. Good thinking. He looks at you. Smiles.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm gonna go find rations and my book thing,
Excellent.
I guess. Do we need any, I could, make stuff on the way if we need it, but I need to know what would people want.
For food?
No, well, like potions.
Ah.
Or spell scrolls. I could make
No,
some.
way too many spell scrolls. I'm good. Do you want some?
Yes.
I have a variety. Out of the ones you gave me.
I mean, you can keep the ones I gave you if you like.
Okay.
Regardless, I can make things. I just need to know in advance if we're going to need some. If
Not
not,
that I
I'll
c-
focus on spell scrolls.
Sounds like a good idea. Can't think of many potions I need off the top of my head. And if so, we can stop at Bob's on the way out. She'll get me covered.
Alright. Then Sailor is going to try and sneak out of the Bow and the Barbarian and then go buy rations, spell scroll paper that I can use to make scrolls on the road.
Okay.
And then eventually pick up his chain
Mm-hmm.
or book holder,
Okay.
which he's going to try and sneak in
All right. Sure.
into the Blazing Glory. He's going to actually make an attempt to stealth in.
Okay. Before we do that, what does everyone else wants to do then? I assume Lyle is.
Yeah, can purchase the horse and the wagon.
All right. Yeah, you can just subtract that total.
Okay,
It will be 100. Wait.
maybe 150. So,
That was total for like all your stuff, expense wise. But
100 then.
yeah, 100 will do you just fine and dandy for a horse, another horse, and a nicer
Another
caravan.
draft horse.
Yep. Yep. What are you naming this one?
I can think on it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Morty.
Marty.
Bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah.
Draxir.
Draxir. All good options.
I need Bunny the horse.
Bunny the horse. Lorian. I just imagine that Addie suggests that name with zero context.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I like that, Addie. It's a good idea.
Florian, okay.
We'll go Florian. Just so we can confuse this poor gnome. We shelled the horse's name once in a while.
Good.
My
I just spelled the
God.
I've
card's
heard that
name
name
backwards.
somewhere.
Oh, wait, really? Draxir? It sounds kind of sick.
Okay. Isla and Addie, what are you guys gonna be up to?
I am going for a long rest.
Okay.
I'm
Taking an early night.
Got it.
Responsible.
I'm going back to the estate,
Sure.
manor, whatever that was, and tell the butler we're going on a road trip and ask him to deal with whatever he needs to deal with while we're gone.
Oh my God. Sure. Okay. That is doable. Alfred, obviously not Alfred. Sorry.
Who's the butler again?
Derek. Sorry. Derek. Derek, of course, understands and says, "As you wish. We'll get anything done." All right. Okay. Desailor, what are the order of operations you're doing this in?
Rations, spell scroll paper.
Okay. How many rations do you want to purchase?
What's
Fi-
the estimated travel distance that Does they look calculate?
I
and
want to
back.
double check something real quick. Gotta look at my map.
Whatever that is, he'll get an amount for a two-way trip plus like a week, maybe.
Okay. It'll probably take you guys about 3 days to go here and back.
I'll say like 12 days then.
Okay, 12 days.
rations
That's
for-
5 silver each, I believe.
Per day.
Yes, per day.
Like 5 silver times 12. That's like 70. So like 7 gold.
Yeah, should be right. For 12, right? 12 days?
12 days.
Yes. Should be 6, I think. If my math is right. Whatever, just go 6.
I guess that's
Whatever, Ben. I don't care. I'm not counting. Fuck these conversions.
yeah, it's 6 gold. 12 days of rations.
Yep.
On the 12th day of rations, we started starving. Because I didn't buy anymore.
No big deal.
I got create food and water.
How long does that last, though?
Good for 15 people and
Jesus!
how many steeds?
You can create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water. Up for 15 humanoids or
We get
5
lost.
steeds for 24 hours.
Get lost in the Underdark. Good.
Nice.
My god.
Only 5 of us and 1 steed.
2.
2 steeds.
Yeah, so you got enough for 2
Yeah,
days of...
3
s-
days.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, how about there? 45
Distance
pounds. Alright. Cool. Alright, so you get your rations. You wanted to get parchment, right? Scribe. Parchment paper. Well, you know what I
It
mean.
costs like 25 per spell scroll. Well, level 1 spell scroll.
Yeah.
I'm really focusing on, so.
Are you only gonna make first level? Wait, you can only make first level, right? Or no, you can make second.
Well, I can make, yeah, second. It just takes longer, so I won't have as much time. So I'll
Got it.
probably stick to first.
Sure.
But I'll get enough for like 100 gold worth, so like 4 first levels.
Sure, that's fine. You do that. Do the subtractions.
And spend 10 plat.
Yeah. And you're gonna make 5, right? 5 spell scrolls? That's about right.
4.
4, okay. So you'll have 14 total now. Okay.
I can use the parchment paper I started with.
That's true, but
Oh, is it like the same? Oh.
I believe you can. Hold on. I mean, I imagine it's just part of the cost of making it. So let's just do that. You can just subtract 100 for as part of it. Okay. Right. And whenever you're ready, you make your way back to that alley.
Yeah, the blazing glory.
Yep. You
Sneaking my way.
once again, you are trying to sneak up. You hear the sound
He's
of
gonna
metal.
actively like attempt to now.
Okay.
Before he was just trying to be quiet to like just check in. Now
Yeah.
he's like trying to stealth.
Okay. As you how do you open the door then?
Question: was it squeaky on the way in?
No,
Or anything
it
like
was
that.
a well-made door.
Oh well.
Yes.
Dwarf after all.
He's gonna go about this carefully. He's going to spend 10 minutes outside his shop and cast detect magic, like ritual cast it, just to see if there's any magical things going on.
Yeah, sure. You might be in a back alley, but some sounds come out of the alley, and people might look in occasionally, see what you're doing. But no one pays mind.
He just sits down and pulls out a book and starts his personal spell book and starts
Yeah.
like, going through his fucking ritual.
But yeah, those 10 minutes go by. There's no magic to be found.
Was there any other ways in?
No, there's just one door from what you've seen.
Well, it has to vent out, the forge, right? So there's a chimney. He's probably not going to use it because he doesn't want to die. But...
Well, from what you see, there's no evidence of smoke just being dissipated out.
How's he not dying?
I don't know. He's a dwarf. He has his ways.
How did we not start dying once we stopped? Didn't
He has a ventilation system. You know, he knows how to vent.
He's going to then very carefully open the door.
Okay.
And slip inside.
Right. As you take your first step in, you aren't greeted by anything, but as you keep on going, take your third and fourth step. At this point, what are you looking at, and what are you trying to do?
He just wants to sneak in, like he was insulted.
Got it. Okay.
I know, like just like I can sneak up, I can sneak into this place. Come on.
And
But he's not actively like, looking like, oh, I'm gonna steal that one. No, he just wants to sort of get the drop on him.
right. All right. So this room is relatively big. It's about I want to say it's about 20-ish feet in width, and lengthwise a little bit bigger than that, about 30. The door is comes in from the south side. Is there a specific way you go out and about it through it?
What he's going to do is he's going to like puff out his or like make his jacket a bit bigger as he enters to block any like light that might spill in.
Sure.
And then as soon as he gets in, he's gonna like close it behind him and then kind of hug the walls, basically, like hug to the shadows, stick to them, and then I mean, it's a forge. It's probably gonna cast some heavy shadows. And then stick to them and try and get to where he was working before.
Got it.
Keeping the cover.
Right. As you stick to the walls, quote unquote. Stay nearby the walls and, have your feet tread carefully.
Use keen mind to remember if there's any squeaky floorboards that you noticed.
There's none, but as you take, I'd say about your 8th, 6, 7, 8th step, Ignat goes off and says, you don't know much about dwarves, do you?
How do you notice me?
You seem like a well-educated young man. Surely you can figure it out. Do they teach you nothing at school?
I went to magic school.
Surely they go over the topics of history. Maybe dabble a bit in anthropology.
Wasn't my focus. But can I make a check to see if I can figure out what he's referring to?
Sure, make a history check with disadvantage. Since you obviously didn't study any of those subjects.
The Zayler has expertise in Arcana. He doesn't
Yep.
have even proficiency in history.
Yep, makes sense.
He had a focus.
Oh.
It's a natural one.
Natural 1. Yikes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't know a single thing about dwarves or anything outside of like magic, to be
They
honest.
have beards and they make things.
You know the stereotypes, that's for sure. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing though. And then Ignat's gonna go off and say, "Do you want a history lesson?" Since you obviously skipped out on one.
Sure. Just gotta sit down in the dark corner. As he presumably continues working.
Yeah, he keeps working. He says, "Yeah, sure. Sit down over there as I finish this up. This will be quick." He says, "A lot of creatures that reside underground have something called a tremor sense. Ever heard of that term before?"
Has Dezalar?
Given what you've rolled from your history, no. And since this seems to be news to you, as long as you're touching the ground, I know where you'll be. That's to simplify things.
And every dwarf can do this.
And don't get me wrong, your footsteps are easy to spot. I was able to pick up your trail about 500 feet away. Not hard.
Animal.
Not hard to see the light-footed trying to stay out of the light. Go ahead.
Were there dwarves in kind of Zaylor's class?
No.
Like at Magic?
No.
Alright, has he ever interacted with any dwarves before?
Probably.
Alright. If he's interacted with them in any sense, has he been able to sneak up on them?
I would say yes.
Like-
Yes. But maybe it has to probably do with the fact of their age.
Okay. Basically, yeah. Because if Zaylor has interacted with anything, it probably involves sneaking, having snuffed up on him in the first place.
Well, now that the history lesson is over, come over here and tell me if this is adequate enough. And he puts your little chain with the secure lock out to the side.
Gets up, walks over. Looks like it will do its purpose.
Mm-hmm. Like I intended it to.
Thank you.
So is
Do
the...
you know of any other creatures offhand that have this tremor sense?
There's a lot of them. Too many for me to...
Seems be underdark, so.
Just be wary. Surely you seem... Well, you're a barbarian friend, as they would say. Or as he calls himself. Seems like he can definitely handle himself, and I imagined you're not just partied up with him because he handles all the muscle. I think you can handle yourselves. Just use common sense. Something that you obviously need to work on.
Does it go up walls like any surface?
No. But it depends. Some creatures don't always see you with their feet.
This I'm aware of. As he's just gonna have Fangin not reveal himself, but his scarf is just gonna move on its own. You know, by Fangin kind of making, going around in circles around his shoulders.
Sure. He kind of looks around, looks back. Right. Well, good luck off in the Underdark.
Thank you for your work.
No, get out of here if you don't need anything else.
Zaylor's going to unlock the shackles he used to chain him, and then put his father's spellbook in it and chain that, and then wrap the bolt of cloth around the chain to silence it a bit.
Sure. All right. And, yeah, head out. All right, so I imagine you just head back to your estate.
Yeah, he's gonna go fucking find a book on the Underdark. Probably a side one on Tremor Sense if he can find it.
All right. Well, on that note, you guys can take a long rest to go on to the new day, and Zale, you can roll a history check. And you just want to do something about Tremor Sense and the Underdark?
Just kind of get like a written description of Tremor Sense and its capabilities, but mostly like just Underdark stuff. He doesn't really know where to start because he doesn't know where they'll end up.
Here, I'll just copy paste this from the thingy. And Underdark. Hold on, let me see if I'm gonna roll for this because I don't know if your father would want to type in or write anything regards to them. Where did I put my die? My favorite D20. Oh, here it is. Okay. There is a lack of Underdark material. But the one thing you do find there in regards to what your father has written down is make sure you have a lot of light and be wary of the Durgar and their compatriots. It kind of it ends off with try not to be isolated, and it kind of has it like underlined.
That's my whole fucking strategy. Oh no. Good to know though. Are there any just blank journals?
I would imagine so, yes.
Zayla's gonna take one and with the intention of noting down any, things he finds in the Underdark. He's gonna start, there's a lack of Underdark material. He's gonna start fixing that.
Sure, why not? Alrighty. Okie dokie. Let's Okay, next day comes around. Woo, awesome. You're awesome. Lyle. Oh my god. That's crazy. Anyways, I was not expecting a
Before we
phone
meet
call.
up, Zayla's also just gonna grab 10 torches or something.
Sure.
He'll heed the warnings,
Sure.
even if they don't necessarily need them.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing else, with distractions.
Okay. I will note. One moment. All right. So as you guys reconvene at either the bow or the estate, I don't know. You guys can decide.
At a tavern or the estate.
Yep.
Lyle's gonna ride up to the estate in his newly assembled wagon.
Okay.
I'll bring Addie with him if Addie's sleeping at the tavern as well.
Oh,
Okay.
like Uber and D&D.
Pretty well.
Yeah, might as well, honestly. Okay. So you convene at the estate, and I imagine you're brought in to go meet with Isla and Zayla.
Zayla also have picked up 2 extra lengths of rope.
Sure.
Just realized we're going into caves and shit. Might need it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, I don't have rope. I almost forgot.
You do have rope.
I do have rope?
Yes. You do have rope.
That would be like 2 gold all together or something like that.
Yes,
right?
something like that.
Oh, yeah, I do have 5
Spend
50 feet rope. We got. We're good.
We should be good then.
I'm gonna put this here. Give you guys ownership of it. You guys should be able to put your items in here if you want to just put shared items.
Oh yeah.
Let me just do that real quick.
Can't open it yet.
Yeah, I'm changing it. Who am I missing? Sanctus. Alright. And you go to the inventory part, you should be able to drag and drop things in there from your inventory. Should be able to. Cough. Okay.
Wait, not all of them. I'll keep one. Oh no! It duplicated.
It's okay. I'll fix it.
Right, I think I can. If, if you want to delete one
Yeah.
stack on there, and then if you could edit the one in the shared thing to just 2
Mhm.
ropes in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you also put the torches and stuff.
Torch, torch. We love torches. Light up the way.
And the rations.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Okay. Torch, torch. Anyone else putting things in the the caravan?
I think we're good. I'm not close to being encumbered.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I acknowledge that Jared knows he's not bringing like tents or anything, but I don't think the Zayla would realize the necessity.
All right. All right. So, assuming you guys all have your bearings intact, are you ready to head out?
Invitation to Tegan.
That's true.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
If,
She'll just magically
next
appear.
time or whatever.
She'll just
Hey,
magic.
yeah.
She'll magically appear if she's here. I'm excited.
Sounds good.
Going
Teleport.
to Shimmering Mountains, wanna come.
Okay.
Leave on door.
All right.
But we're not bringing that guy.
Yeah, he's not coming.
Because the other guy's not invited.
Grim's not allowed.
Ooh.
Grim's not allowed. No Grims allowed.
Not
Grim's allowed.
invited. Invitation for one person only.
No +1.
Okay, okay. All right, so you guys are all ready to go, I imagine. All right, who's okay? I guess it's Lyle who's leading the charge.
Driving, bro.
All right, you have disadvantage on these, by the way.
Yeah, good.
All right, well, roll a series of survival checks for me.
With Alt or Control?
It's control.
Which one? Control. Survival.
I'm gonna have guidance on a series of guidance on it.
Turn on. Turn on.
All right, I'll add a D4 then, Lyle.
Nice. Alright. How are we looking?
I think it's showing your N driver's license.
Yeah, pretty well.
Or L. With L?
Who knows?
Still doing my graduated licensing program on my wagon.
Oh my god.
Zayla's in the back trying to like start making a spell scroll. Probably a bumpy ride.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Should we be casting survival?
Nope,
checks
just
as well?
just the one who's guiding you.
Like I mean, can we survive his driving?
This won't be a matter of like directions. What?
No, it's your speed.
Alright.
This is what's being
Okay.
determined right now. Okay. All right. Let's just say it takes you a full day for the first one normally than it would take, as you get your bearings.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Roll your next one, please.
I'm gonna have my bearings this time.
Surely.
Guidance.
Still a disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Big roll on the guidance check though.
8.
so we're-
I mean, okay. It'll still take you a day.
yeah.
All right, go ahead. Next.
Zaylor first day.
Nice.
Oh yeah, guidance on that thing too.
There we go.
Monstrous.
Okay, it takes you guys half a day this time.
Zaylor's making spell scrolls as we go.
Sure. Yep.
Reference.
Yep. Okay, one more time.
I'm reading a book on healing and rope tying.
Sure. Guidance on that, I imagine.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, sorry.
And I brought extra food.
All right, it takes you guys about an extra day to get there than normally.
Okay.
Like 4 days.
Yep. So.
And it's all my spell scrolls at least.
Yep. But you do make it to the Shimmering Mountains, or about there. At this point, I want Lyle to roll 2d100s for me.
Are
course.
we there yet?
Nice.
Epic.
Low is good. Low is good. I hope.
Potentially.
Anything that starts with a 4 is good.
Hold on. Just hold on a moment for me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, one of these. And let's see. All right, your second one, 43. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be quite epic for me.
Oh boy.
Okay, so as you exit the forest on your 4th day, and head into the mountains, you're still traveling.
Can we bring up the world?
You can always go back to it whenever.
That's what we can just look at.
Yeah, you can always look at it. But you guys are about here, is where I'm saying. You're like in between, really. Mr. Lyle, on your way there, you do notice a big creature in the forest as you leave. It doesn't seem to pursue you, but that's that.
Good news.
Yes, very
I'm
good
gonna-
news.
I'm gonna look at the sailor and ask him to make a mental note of our surroundings for the way back. 'Cause I know he's quick like that.
David's gonna pop out to where Lyle is and then stand up on the seat and look around to see, get a bearing on where they are. And also if he can make out the creature.
Okay. You can roll me a animal handling check.
And
Mm-hmm.
animal handling.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Okay.
Let's go.
It seems to be. It has features. Actually, I need to double check. Holy shit, I can't remember. All right, it has a coat, which is quite a black coat with some white in between. It looks like, almost looks like, yeah, it has a white coat with black. There you go. like along the white coat is along its spine area. It's a not bipedal. It's a four-legged
Quadruped.
quad thingy. It's pretty big. It's large in size. Quite the creature, all right. Its most notifying feature, though, seems to be its head. Even though you only see the back of it, it seems to have the top of its ear seems to be white, but after that it's black, black stripe, white type of thing. Hard to say. But as
Sailor will describe it aloud as he gets a look at it.
Interesting.
But as you move forward and make your way to your destination, you do find a little nice area that seems to have a little rugged path that goes into the mountain, conveniently enough. You guys make your way to about here, like around the middle between these two hexes, and you do find a way in. You do notice, Lyle, make a perception check for me.
So, I'm just gonna pull up my guy.
See.
Perception.
Okay. You see some bipedal creatures that are red with a tail, carrying some mining pickaxes. Just escape out of the corner of your eye going down that little rugged path. You only see one, though. It's almost reptilian-like.
Guys, over there. I just saw a bunch of little red guys with pickaxes walk down that path. Should we check it out? Maybe they found some mithril.
Would they? Do you know what they are?
I didn't get the best glimpse. Maybe we could scout.
You said
Get it.
red with tails.
Red with tails.
They was gonna swish his red tail.
Wait. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Not quite sure what they are, but they're littler than you. Right?
Yep, a lot more little. A lot more smaller.
Yeah. Can't be that big of a threat, right?
Well, if they're also mining, then you're right. They might know where some is. We could check them out.
Maybe buy some off them. At least, could be worth a scout.
That's up to you
Quiet
guys.
about it then.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Lyle like glances at Addy. Maybe stay here and watch the cart, Addy.
Oh, I can be as quiet as I can be.
I think you guys are forgetting something.
Which?
He's a wood elf.
Ah, yeah. But he's wearing chainmail.
I don't think that matters. Go ahead.
It's of velvet time.
Oh wait, yeah.
And he also has something else that he's forgetting, but he doesn't want to say it. I understand. It's a certain spell.
Okay. Well,
Did I use it or
Up to you.
like I thought we were gonna buy from them?
well, we're not sure quite yet, so we're gonna hide first. Maybe buy after.
I believe
If they're
creatures
selling.
Oh,
close to
okay.
the mountain are often hostile, so we best be careful.
I can make us all walk like shadows.
Ooh,
It is about turning dusk, by the way.
Good.
that would be excellent.
You wanna do that? Okay.
Let's do that.
It's good for 1 hour, plural.
Okay.
shit. That's what I'm
Like
talking
like I said, too broken, too broken.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, and it should be on everyone, right? There's no
Anyone near you, really? Yeah.
within 30 feet. Okay, including the horses.
I mean, if they're coming, but I doubt.
I think we'll
Let's
probably
park the
leave
wagon.
them, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's check it out.
let's go.
All right. Well, all you guys are going. Yep.
I think so.
All right.
Yep, we're all
As you follow the little rugged dirt path, you do find it leads into an entrance into the mountains. You do hear the pitter patter of the footsteps echo out from the cave, but it's dark, and the darkness from outside does not help.
Imagine the darkness from outside does not help the darkness inside.
Yes.
Zaylor makes no move to stop moving.
Wow. I got Darkfish. Huh?
All right. What's the marching order? So Zaylor's first.
Probably.
Okay.
Sure.
And I imagine like about 5 feet or less of distance between you guys. Okay, so Zaylor. Who
I'll
else?
go behind.
All
Sailor.
right, Lyle. Hattie, then Isla, or what?
Am I not allowed to just sleep in the wagon?
You can if you want.
Yeah, I'll be like, wake me up if something happened, guys, earlier before you started crawling.
Okay, sure.
Got it.
You got it. Okay, out of your last.
Boys.
Yep, just the boys. Yep.
Use my spell scroll if you want, you know.
Yeah, by the way, for reference, since we might get into some shit, my intended spell scrolls were 2 chromatic orbs, 1 crate plate, and 1 shield.
Got it. All right. Get that down.
I have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ask AJ what I have. I swear I'm really sleepy. I keep falling asleep this whole time. I'm sorry. But I'm here.
Alrighty. Oh. 2 chromatic orbs, shield spell, and what was the last one?
2 chromatic orbs, 1 crate pit, and 1 shield.
Got it. Okay.
Find steed, create food and water, roll the dice.
Alright, so as you enter the cave, it's pretty hard to see. You guys all have dark vision, but remember it is a -5 to perception checks.
Yeah.
So, and you are trying to be sneaky, so please, we're gonna roll a group stealth here.
Okay.
Why would I even ask, man? Yeah, why do I even ask?
Yeah.
Mine's pretty bad. Mine's like
19.
15.
19.
Yeah, but -5. Oh, it's not a perception control.
Yeah. Yeah, 19, and is that 26? Okay.
26 and 37.
Yep. Alright. Let me add all of these up. Divide by 3. Alright, you have an average of 24. That's what we're gonna do.
Do I have to roll because I'm sleeping in the wagon?
No, you're not even near them right now. You're okay. Alright, so as you enter the cave, it only seems to go one way. What do you guys want to do?
Follow the one way, probably. I guess.
Okay. Zaylor, make a... I think it would be survival, to see if you can find the footprints.
Survival.
Guidance
I
on
can't remember if it's survival or nature. I'm pretty sure it's survival, though.
Survival for track.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that hard, going one way.
Yep.
Track him down.
Solid 4. Guidance, a 7.
Okay. Well, you feel the ground and you feel it real well. Yep.
Nice.
It feels cold.
It's just, he's just kind of following the path. And
Yep.
He's more so keeping an eye out if there's like, I don't know, secret door or something. Less so actually following tracks.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, if he can, then he will. But...
Yeah. So as you do that little thing and you proceed forward, you notice it kind of does split into three. The tunnel, the cave, with your tracking, sort of, if you want to call it that. It's hard for you to determine which way they went because there are tracks in all three. You could figure that out at least. So
listening. Because they're following a group in.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
So he's just not trying to listen out for the group.
All right, make perception -5.
Is it -5 because they're just listening?
It's -5 to perception in general, so.
7.
Guidance.
All right, 11.
7-11.
Yep.
We find a 7-Eleven, we get some Slurpees.
Yeah, I mean, wait, when is Slurpee Day? Isn't it like July 1st?
It's June.
Ah, shit, what?
Is it July?
I thought it was July.
It might be July.
Free Slurpee Day. Slurpee Day.
Mario Cup Day.
Ah, shit.
Like that one.
Oh, it's July. What? July 11th? Oh, 5 days.
Oh, wait, it's probably July 11th.
Yeah.
7-11. Yeah, I'm fucking. We're dumb.
Hey guys. No big deal. No big deal.
Oh, we're doing.
Yeah. All right. Regardless, with your roll, you are able to determine that the echoing of the cave is not helping you out here. So you notice, we'll say, that just due to the nature of how it's set up, it seems the middle path is the loudest, though.
I'm not sure. Perhaps the center, but I'm not positive.
Well, your guess is as good as mine.
I'll remember the path we took.
Sounds good.
And we're gonna start going center.
Nobody's suggesting we split up.
That's crazy.
Very much not, especially the warning. Sailor. God.
Okay. Very wise. My party mates.
Okay.
I'm bringing up the rear.
All right. Well.
Sailor will. Is it like dirt we're walking on or pure stone?
It's a little bit of both.
Sailor will make one small mark on the ground with his tail.
Okay.
Kind of like it just next to the center path. In the event that something happens, that someone will know the path.
Okay. Well, as you walk down this path, I need you. Hold on, I need to double check something. Let me roll some dice real quick.
Ain't no one hearing us.
That's true. No one's definitely hearing you. It's a D8. There's no D10. Alright, roll a D100 for me, Desailor.
Okay. It's a 55, right down the middle.
Alright, make a perception check.
-5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. It's a 7 again.
Alright, as you take a step forward, and you are still trying to be stealthily, passively, of course, you hear the sound of a creek ahead of you. Like, not a creek like a body of water, but like a creaking. Yeah.
Zero's gonna halt his movement and like put her hand up for everyone else.
stop.
He's gonna put finger to his lips, and then point ahead of him.
Lyle nods.
Zayla's going to continue forward, but he's going to do it far more carefully.
Okay.
Also looking for there's something beyond stone now up here, so he's gonna look for traps as he goes as well. Gonna keep a specific eye out for him.
All right, make another perception. -5.
Can we do guidance on him?
Sure.
What was that? 18 plus. So 22.
Okay. You notice as you look on the ground. Actually, where do you look specifically? Like, are you just looking in general?
In terms of traps,
Yeah.
he's definitely keeping an eye out more on the ground.
Got it.
But if he notices anything like, small holes in the stone or something that look strange, then he, note that. But mostly the ground.
All right. As you look ahead, you eventually come to a point where the ground visibly changes. It's more of a pattern shape, more akin to. How do I go? Like I think it's tile, where it has changing. Yes, changing floor tile. I don't know what it's called. There's visible outlines of the stone.
Cobblestone. Almost.
Something like that.
Does it look man-made, kind of?
It's hard for you to discern.
Zayla's gonna get down really low, not quite stepping on it, and just see if there's any mechanism to it. Try and figure out, look between the cracks, kind of. Because something squeaked up here.
One second. You don't see any mechanisms. It's like it's uncannily perfect, but to a point where it looks like it's natural.
It's kind of like an uncanny valley
Sort of, yeah.
sort of thing. Though it's almost too much like it's trying too hard.
Sort of. It's playing a fine line between man-made and natural occurrence.
This is strange. Very quiet. Do either of you two have any ideas regarding this?
The trap.
It might be a trap, it might not be. I heard something creak around here, so I presume the stone, or what looks like stone, might be the cause. I could spend some time cast detect magic to be safe.
Better safe than piled with rocks on top of us.
Ooh, I love it. Very
Fun. Double ones.
Alright, Zayla's just gonna take a knee and then pull out his spellbook. And you can say out loud, keep an eye out.
Of course.
He's gonna ritual cast detect magic.
That's gonna take you 10 minutes, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Being careful, man. Super careful.
Careful.
Can you roll for me? All right, fuck it. Roll 2d100 for me for now.
Me?
Yes, you.
57
Okay.
and 20.
Yo.
Yes. Hello, Ethan. All right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. 2 minutes in to your ritual cast of detect magic, the mountain begins to shake vigorously. Make a dex save to prevent yourself being knocked prone.
Guidance on that
Who are you picking guidance on?
sailor.
Okay. Add a d4. 11, 9. All right. Addy. Okay. As you guys all fall prone onto the ground, who's the one that failed the hardest? Addy? Okay, roll a d4 for me, please.
And that.
Check. So
Failed the hardest.
And before anything else, I'm gonna draw a picture here to represent what the cave looks like. Okay. I want you guys to tell me. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other map here real quick. Okay. I want you guys to tell me how you guys are positioned. Okay. So I'll just use the. 1 second. All right.
Zaylor is going to be like wherever the tile starts.
Yeah. So there, about there.
He's going to be like back here, so kind of taking a knee, probably close to the wall.
Closer to the wall.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'll probably be looking down the hall.
All right, Addy, where would you be?
around here.
Got it. All right. 3, right? That's what you rolled, and you have a 7.
Yeah. 4 of 10.
Got it. All right. As you stumble and fall prone, all 3 of you, Addy, you go a little bit to the left, and
Yeah.
more than that, about here. And from that point, you feel a little bit uneasy as now that you're a lot closer, your center of gravity is closer to the ground. You feel this part of the stone move a lot more compared. Like it shakes a lot more vigorously compared to the other parts you were just standing on. I want you to make an intelligence check for me.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Yeah. I've heard this a million times, man. Like,
It's my thing now.
yeah, I know.
23.
23? Wow, it's crazy. All right. Okay. All right, Addy. You determined that you probably shouldn't be here anymore.
What?
What do you do?
All that intelligence. Like in this spot or in the
Yes, that
whole
specific
cave?
spot.
Okay, then I will of course instinctively get out of that spot.
Okay.
Zayla's gonna spend time standing up.
Right, as you move from that position, you hear a click from the end of the tunnel, or the cave.
Click.
Yeah.
I hear the click.
No, all of you hear a click.
Just a singular click.
Like a crossbow.
More like a
or-
clicking. A clicking.
Yikes. Don't like that.
Like talking.
It's
What kind of a click?
like flip flops down the hall.
No, you hear the sound of a duck running. But you hear that clicking getting closer and closer to you.
Okay, and
It's
am
a-
I,
it's
is that in? Yeah, go ahead.
It's out of sight, but that's all you can hear.
Okay, and does my intelligence tell me that it's related to my earlier feeling?
You can determine that something opened, probably a mechanism.
Oh, that's the click. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're here to scout who's coming, right? So we're still stealthy. Right?
I don't know. That's up to you to decide.
Oh, shit,
Are you trying to sneak this?
we can't.
Are you just trying to let whatever this is go by, or?
Yeah, we're here to observe. So gonna move towards
Blend into the
alley.
walls.
I get a
wall.
wicker line.
As you get to the wall, what do you do?
Towards the wall.
Okay, you're hugging the wall, Addy. Desaler.
Zayler, are there any ledges here?
No.
Or handholds
Nope.
in the walls?
Nope.
At all?
Nope.
Anything they can grab onto?
No.
But I'm gonna ready a cantrip.
I'm gonna say you moving was your reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but
Sure.
please, as Addy hugs the wall, Desaler, what do you do?
It's like a creature with tremor sense is sensitive to vibrations in the ground. They automatically pinpoint the location anything is in contact with the ground. Does that apply if we don't move at all?
Yes.
It does?
Yep.
Fuck.
Well, we can't be tracked except by magical means. So, tremor sense is an ability.
We can't be tracked, but I think we can be sensed.
Being seen is different from being tracked as well.
Zayler is going to look down towards the ground, realize there's nothing to grab onto, and then he's going to quietly speak up. I think we need to get off the ground.
Good idea.
I think we need to move.
Can Lyle pop open a portable hole
Okay.
on the wall
Sure.
Ooh. Oh!
and try to, like, signal everyone to jump in?
I don't think your portable hole can fit that many people.
Really? Oh, they're
That's a
kind of
lot.
big.
It is the carpet,
10
right?
feet deep.
10 feet.
6 feet in diameter. So 6 feet in
We can
diameter and 10
squeeze
feet
in,
deep.
right?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't need to be comfortable. We just, need to be in it.
Okay, I'm jumping in.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh my god.
This is a play. This is a play.
I feel like someone's gonna come steamrolling down that tunnel. I don't want to be here when it does.
Barbarian instincts, they're never wrong.
All right. Well, it's gonna be a tight fit. Just for the purpose of, I think it's difficult terrain. It's the squeezing rule, something like that. Squeezing through a
wait.
smaller
In
space.
diameter? We're not that.
No, it's because you guys.
Huh?
Never mind. We were gonna find out.
Wait, no one has any pocket dimensions on them, right?
Nothing that
It happens to have some trick of some kind. What then?
Oh wait, am I damned? Can I not get in this? It's
Uh,
not extra dimensional, is it? The gray bag? I just have little guys in there. I just throw out the little fuzzies, and then they turn into animals. It's like,
yeah, you're good. I'm not gonna kill you over that. All right, but if you guys are squeezing in, just remember to get out. It's gonna be
Squeeze out.
it's gonna take basically double your movement to get out.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative for me.
Okay.
No one move a muscle. 23.
initiative?
Yeah, roll for it.
Nice. We got all spectrums covered.
Yep.
All right. First things first, you hear the sound of a lot of running come up. Sailor, what do you do? This is your turn.
We're leaving the hole open though, for the sake of not dying, right?
I'm pretty sure that is your only choice, really.
I think that's how it works.
Sailor is going to grab some dust off. He's going to grab some dust off the side, off the cave ground. Like try and make it, not try and make like it noticeable, but just grab some. Take off his scarf and then like cover it, and then use that to block the hole.
Mm.
Okay.
The scarf, by the way, gives me advantage on stealth checks, so it kind of blends in on it. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just gonna use that to cover the hole, and just barely, peek out, kind of.
Mm-hmm. All
I
right.
can repel them with a cantrip, but you want to see them, right?
You can't see them, if that's the
I
case.
don't want to be seen right now.
Yeah, no, if we can spot them as they hopefully go by, that'll be useful. But
Yeah. Okay.
right now,
Are
no
we
one make a
going into
move.
combat?
No. Just
hope not.
initiative. Just
No.
initiative.
Let's hope not.
Okay.
I
Alright.
don't have to roll. I can just hide.
You're not there right now. I'll have you roll initiative when it is appropriate. All right.
You take a nap in the card.
All right. After your
Nice and
turn, Zaylor, you hear the passing of many footsteps. They're in a rush. You can hear some screeching as a result. They kind of seem kind of frantic. Frantic? I can't speak English. But they pass.
That's like, can Sailor spot them at all?
No.
Do they...
Go ahead.
Are they saying anything?
You can't understand them.
But they are saying
Mm-hmm.
seemingly.
Yep.
And it sounds frantic.
Yep.
Zayla, just the slightest whisper, which shouldn't be hard because considering we're all fucking packed together, is just going to say,
Just three guys in one hole.
no space between them, but but Zayla, just this tiniest whisper is just gonna go, they're running from something.
What did you say?
Damn it, Addy. No, but Zayla says, but quieter, they're running from something.
Should we run or should we stay put?
I think it's too late to run.
Okay.
Actually,
Stay
let's stay
here.
here.
Let's stay here really quietly,
I
guys.
will move a muscle.
Okay.
I might be able to repel it with cantrip.
I doubt a cantrip is going to work.
Okay. Okay, I'll hold
All right. After your turn and that, or after that, you hear the clicking. Become ever so. It seems to ever so come closer and closer in terms of sound. The clicking is quite loud. It's like as it stops by where the cobblestone and the tile would begin. It seems uncannily loud.
Are we able to see it? Finally? No.
That depends. I thought you guys blocked.
Yeah, we're still hiding for show.
Yeah. Still has it covered.
Okay.
Do we smell anything or besides?
The lack of smelling anything is really what's going on.
Question.
Yep.
If we can make this out, where does it sound like the clicking is coming from? Like I know like over here, but like height wise, like if this is a creature and say it was coming from its head, is it like up there or is it down like on the ground?
It definitely doesn't seem like it's on the ground.
Okay, so it's a creature with some height. So we're not hearing it, the sound of it walk. Unless it's on the ceiling, which it is possible as a possibility. Sailor does not voice any of this out loud. Dead silent at the moment.
So the clicking sounds, are we able to determine if it's bipedal or
No.
legs or 4 legs?
No.
Okay, just stay put unless you guys want me to canter the thing away.
But
Fast.
as
Yeah, not moving, just holding the start in place.
hold on, I need to roll something.
We still also have pass without trace,
Yep.
which hopefully should help us.
I don't know if that's gonna help you with your little makeshift cover, but it is what it is.
I mean, I'm holding it.
24, right? That's what you guys is your average? Okay.
It might be higher than that.
I believe it was. I added it all
'Cause
up.
I got a 37, Addy got a 26, and Lyle got a 19.
Hold
So it
on.
might even be a little higher.
Double check. I need to do the math again, I guess. What the fuck?
What's 18 plus, what was it, 20?
20. It should be 27.
Average is 27.
Yeah, 27. All
That's
right.
good. That's good.
All right. Let's see what my dice has to say about your 27, guys. Okay. The clicking begins to start moving away towards the way you came from.
Oh no, eyelash.
Like the way everything else ran.
Yep.
Oh no.
In that note, Lyle and Addy, you can take your turns.
Why would I want to go out of the same hole?
Yeah, Lyle's staying put for right now.
So, is that what are you guys doing? Are you just staying put?
Remaining stationary.
Okay. All right.
Shitting our pants.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go to the next round.
Just another round.
All right, Desaler, what would you like to do before anything else proceeds?
Just keeping in place right now. It's still too close. We
Okay.
might try and follow it after we can't hear it anymore. Maybe.
I'll say,
Not right now.
yeah, you probably hear it about here. That's where it would be, around there. All right.
Or should I? Oh, I'm feeling risky.
It's fun, do it.
Should I try and get a peek at it?
Yeah. Get it.
Sailor, just only moving the cloth because now I think we're at its back. Just gonna slightly move it, just so one eye can peer through and see if he can spot it.
I'm gonna ready my cantrip.
It's not your turn. Yeah, I don't think you can see him. But
Can't see it.
no, not you. I'm talking about Addy. You, on the other hand.
I rolled the 37.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if this is gonna help you. Hold on. All right, as you peek throughout your little cloth hole, what you see is this glowing red thing
What thing?
looking straight at you as you peek out. And I'm gonna end today's session right there. Oh.
That's
We like that. We like that. Wait. What the hell? Big.
You can blame Ethan. He told you to do it.
Fair enough.
What is it?
I thought you meant like blame me for what it is. And I'm like, I didn't know it was gonna be a fucking
Death Tyrant.
yeah. What
What
the
the
hell?
fuck is that?
Never seen one of those.
We got this, guys. We got this.
Yeah, we're cut out for stuff like this.
Isla, I'm gonna have you roll initiative, but you're not gonna be do anything until stuff happens, I guess.
Oh, that's fine. Normal? Okay.
Yep.
Can't be that fast, right?
Looks like just a skull, but
Like it was slow chasing down those other things.
true. I had a tough time chasing some stunties.
So we can probably get out of this pretty quick.
So
What?
I'll enlighten you on what this is a little bit.
Okay.
What you're looking at is what a beholder would dream of if they wanted to be a lich.
Fuck this.
And remember those D100s I asked you to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, what does that mean?
Bad, eh?
this is what happened as a result.
What are like the other options?
You know, some easy shit.
Question.
Yes.
Are there any curves in this tunnel?
Yeah, it's kind of like circular. Like I would say the walls are more circular than the ceiling and the floor, obviously.
What's the nearest curve the way we came? Or the way we came from?
Uh,
How far away is it?
It would be where the entrance was when you first came into this tunnel.
That's the nearest curve?
And that's about
Far.
80 feet. Anyways,
I have the initiative.
Yeah.
I could pop. I think I would be playing.
well, we'll find out next time on session 16 of Soural.
Yeah, sure.
Woo! It's okay, you guys have survived worse, right?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Like we had plot armor for the worst. No.
No, I got the plan, boys. I got the plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop out of this portable hole and then close it up with you two in it, and then we're gonna make a break for that bend in the tunnel.
It's kind of Mega Mind.
I can
don't think
dash
my-
as a bonus action. It's our only hope.
Right. Make a run for it.
Imagine being a poor kobold miner. Is that what they were?
Yeah, those are
Yes.
kobolds.
Yeah, we knew that. Be honest, going in it.
And it is, mining away. And all of a sudden, a giant fucking beholder
This
skull.
thing,
Red eye.
this fucking thing, death itself.
All right.
Oh my god.
I think we can Zayla can outrun this thing, right?
You just have to not fail it. You just have to not fail
A single
a
save.
single save. Yep, that's it.
We're back.
I'm gonna need
Before
all
we
your
leave,
inspiration, guys.
Yeah.
Get us out of
That's
here.
the guidance before he leaves the hall.
That's
Sure,
the thing,
I'll
if
allow
I-
you to use your reaction.
No, my cantrip would have repel this.
Guidance. I think if I can get her, I'm hoping it still needs line of sight. That's my only hope. That it needs line of sight to do its shit.
I was gonna cast a smell of skunk.
Smell a skunk in a mountain.
Yeah, to repel, but this one doesn't care. It's skunk.
I was like, this is a dead thing. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's session 15. I think
Type.
we'll hold it off the rest of it for
Tegan will magically appear inside the hole with us, right?
I don't know about that one.
That's what you said, right?
She'll magically appear.
I'm gonna presume she was with Isla.
Yeah, if anything, she'll be with
Oh,
Nyla.
Okay. I
No.
thought she was gonna be in the hole with us.
Oh man.
I mean, my plan is just closing the hole with you guys in it, and then just making a break for it with you guys in arm.
Hmm.
Because you two aren't as fast as I am.
No.
I'm gonna cast Long Strider too before he leaves.
You can't do that many things.
Oh. Okay.
I'll only allow guidance as a reaction.
That's what's gonna matter most. If I can
Yeah.
survive a saving throw.
But if you use guidance as a reaction, you drop your pass without a trace, since they're both concentration.
We're not hiding. From
Yeah,
our-
but you know. Well, all right. Thanks for watching stream. I'll catch you all in probably 2 weeks, I think.
Gonna die.
2 weeks from now.
How
19th.
many subscribers do we have now?
Subscribers? I don't know. I have no track.
Views. How many views?
Maybe
Gotta be
like 2.
poppin'.
Like 2 maybe. I'm not checking.
I said we gotta be
You?
popping.
I thought there were hundreds.
Hundreds. I don't know what that one.
Like
Hundreds
no,
of thousands.
I clicked on the one from Sunday. It looked like there were viewers.
Oh,
The
that's
YouTube
crazy.
Video, right?
Oh yeah, my YouTube videos get views, but it's that's different.
That's what we care
Oh.
about.
Yeah, all my ads that I generate that I totally get money from.
Does YouTube even send you the little 6 cents or whatever it is?
No, they only pay you out when you reach $100,
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
We'll
minimum
get there.
cap.
We'll get
and I
there.
don't even make money off of YouTube. I don't meet the requirements for AdSense. So sad.
What's the requirement?
I
Certain
think
amount
you
of subs?
you need a certain amount of subs, a certain amount of watch time per month, and yeah, something else. It's crazy.
YouTube just sounds lovely.
I mean, if you're successful, it's worth it.
Yeah. But
Hey, what's the CR of a Death Tyrant?
14. It's higher than a regular beholder, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
wonderful.
That's-
That's
By one.
great.
I'd be disappointed if the Lich Beholder was weaker than a regular one.
Yep.
What does CR mean?
Challenge rating.
Challenge rating.
Yeah.
This is basically what level your party should be, kinda.
Sort of.
Or
It's
Yeah,
vague.
Kinda, yeah.
It's vague.
Oh, we have to be level 14.
Closer to there. than
Yeah,
we are
around there. It.
to now.
Yeah, we should run.
Yeah. I'm just straight up gonna pop out of the hole, pick you guys up, and then just fucking book it. Question is there a nearer bend into the caves?
Towards that way.
Yeah. What's the nearest bend?
It just looks kind of dark going that way.
That's probably death then. Going the way we came. It has to be slow. It has to be slow. Right?
Who knows, honestly.
Just need to get around that bend and then we're in the clear, right?
Yep.
Surely.
Right?
Surely.
All right. Well, thanks for watching the stream. I will see you in 2 weeks on probably the 19th, I think. Yeah, so, whee!
Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's been a while.
Sir.
All right, I'll catch you all later. Stream. Bye bye.
I gotta hit this.